Welcome to Lingua Latina Tutorials with Mr. K. This is Chapter 43, Lesson 1. Here we have a section about the war with Alba. Alba being the city that was founded by Ascanius, the son of Aeneas, and it was a close, very close cultural companion of Rome, but both of them wanted power and control. And so this is really something similar to a civil war between Roma et Alba. So we have Roma et Alba, and this is from the book called Ab Urbe Condita, from the founding of the city by Titus Livius. And we're in Book 1, sections 22 to 31. Non nullis mutatis et praetermissis. With a few things changed. That's what non nullis, not no. With a few things changed and praetermissis left out. Albanis bellum indictum. War declared on the Albans. Follow along as I read aloud in Latin. Numae morte ad interregnum res redeit, inde tullum hostilium nepotem hostii hostilii, cuius in infima arca clara pugna adversus Sabinus fuerat, regem populus creavit, patres auctores facti sunt. Hic non solum proximo regi dissimilis, sed ferocio retiam quam Romulus fuit, cum aetas viresque, tum avita quoque gloria animum stimulabat. Senescere egetur civitatem otioratus, undeque materiam belli faciendi quae rebat. So pause here and go through, read up to line 76 in section 1, and then come back and let's translate. War declared on the Albans. At the death of Numa, the res, the state, res publica, the state returned to an interregnum. The interregnum being the period between kings. Thence, we got to go all the way down here to populus creavit for our subject and verb. Thence the people chose Tullus Hostilius as king, the grandson, nepotem, of Hostius Hostilius, whose famous battle, Clara Pugna, in infima arce, at the base of the citadel, or at the base of the Capitoline Hill, had been against the Sabines. So whose very famous battle had been against the Sabines, if you remember that he was one of the leaders who helped defeat the Sabines there. Anyway, the people chose him as their king. Patres auctores facti sunt. The Senate, the senators, were made the authors or supporters of the king. So they basically are the co-signers. Hic non solum. This guy, Tullus Hostilius, not only was he not like the previous king. Proximo is just the nearest one, so the nearest before, the nearest after. So this is before. This guy was not only dissimilar to the previous king, but he turned out he was even more wild and ferocious than Romulus was. We have cum tum, which means both and, same as et. Both his age and his strength, and then also ancestral glory, or his desire for ancestral glory, were driving on his spirit. Therefore, ratus, having thought from reri, having thought that the state was growing old in its leisure, or was getting kind of senile and feeble in leisure, undique, from every direction, he was looking for matter to make war, or a reason, a causa, for making war. And here we have belli faciendi, the gerundive, agreeing with belli in the genitive here, matter of making war. So let's go to the exercises when you're done with this section.